Okay, so let me just give a little bit of some background on the vernier caliper so that as we handle question 3, I think you'll be referring to this. Okay, so a vernier caliper is just a pair of an instrument. So it has got the outside jaws that are usually used to measure lengths of something, such as external diameter, and it also has an inside jaw. So as you can see the shape of the inside jaw on the diagram of the vernier caliper there, they are used to measure internal diameter of something such as a tube or a cylinder. So if you want to measure the internal diameter of a tube or a cylinder, you use the inside jaws. But if you want to measure external diameter, you use the outside jaws. So those are the jaws. Then the vernier caliper also has a vernier scale. So as you can see on the diagram, that is a vernier scale. Then it has a stem and it also has a main scale. So I think that is a basic diagram of a vernier caliper. Now, how to use a vernier caliper? I think that is my area of interest. So I'm going to show you like a live video where I'll demonstrate on how to do the calculations. But let me just quickly run through the explanation on how to use the vernier caliper. So one, you put the object to be measured between the jaws. Then you read the main scale before the 0 mark of the vernier scale. I'll explain that one properly, visible. Then look at the vernier scale and find a marking on the vernier scale that is in line with the main scale. That is in line with the main scale. The one which is in line with the main scale, like this one on 5 there, you would find to say the line on top and the line at the bottom, they are in line. So that is the one they are talking about. So commonly the reading on the vernier scale is for the second place of the decimal in centimeters. So in short, they are talking about rounding off to decimal places. Then add the main scale reading and the vernier scale reading to get the answer. So that is a quick one. So step number 1, you put the object there as they have shown, measured object, step 1. Then step 2, the main scale reading, you read the main scale, of course, before you get the one that is before the 0 mark. Then before the 0 mark, of course. Then number 3, thirdly, the vernier scale reading. This one, it is usually coupled with the accuracy, like they said, second place. So meaning you multiply it by 0.01. You multiply it by 0.01. That is what they simply mean there, where they said second place of decimals in centimeters. So that is the vernier scale. So so that is a quick one. So let me now show you a live video where I'm going to do a calculation on this same one, I guess. This same one, I'll use it as an example. Then I also pick one from even two from the question that we have, question number 3, so that you can pick an understanding.